We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Seager.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On the ground to third. And he is in there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The left fielder number 11.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Throw goes to third, and he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Sale ready with the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Well, for Trout, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Chris
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Into the box, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one skied out toward right. Springer giving chase. 1 out. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Posey.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. To third. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him. 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. To his right, Stanton. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Springer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a liner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
He's safe.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Altuve.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Scherzer comes set. 2-2 on its way home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Corey.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Betts going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit in the air to left. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's a high pop-up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And all that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
A center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Scherzer's ready. 1-0 on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Goldschmidt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's in the dirt, and he's safe. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve ranging into the outfield. One down. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buster Posey.
And he takes ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Into the box now, Trey Turner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Machado on the slide. He beat it out. An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded. Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mookie Betts.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Mookie Betts becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Josh Donaldson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count 2-0.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Leading off
0
the
for 2.
First baseman.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Stanton.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. For Goldschmidt, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in once again. Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Dylan Betances is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Bryce Harper will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He'll try again. 1-2. Corrals it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
George Springer.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and he's set down 1 away. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez, a base hit in his first trip. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Goldschmidt is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again. Buster Posey. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Daniel Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Lifted the other way to left center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Manny.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch, and he took away extra bases right there. Here's Robbie Cano now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Scherzer's ready. 0-1 on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above this.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Freddie Freeman will get the call to pinch hit. Here, and he'll find
Number 5, Freddie Freeman. Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 54.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Now playing left
Now a
field,
swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Bryce Harper.
Down the way, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in now, Buster Posey. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Francisco.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Marte is right there, 1 down. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Seager is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Looped out toward third.
Murphy.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Center fielder number
Here's
6.
Starling Marte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Shortstop. Corey
First pitch on its way. Marte off for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Springer is there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Settling in now, Manny Machado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in as the potential tying run, Mike Trout. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Kenley Jansen enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Throw gets him. 2 down. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. And that misses inside. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Next for the Blue Jays.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo.
Leading off for Milwaukee, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Nate Jones.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 65, Nate.
Hit slowly back to the mound. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman.
And this will be fouled away.
Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. 1 down. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now. George Springer. He's got a chance to end this. Nelson Cruz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Wade Davis is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. And try to hold the swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 1-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go run is on base here. Zach Britton.
Daniel Murphy. Your attention, please. Now
Here's
pitching
the
for
first
Blue
pitch.
Jays,
Daniel
number
Murphy
53.
is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's Starling Marte. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. Harper comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Third baseman,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. At the plate, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted in the air to right field. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Machado heads for the plate. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.